everyone, I'm Extra TZ87, and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, second chapter, part 12. Last time, we got salty. Or I got salty. There was a lot of salt. Very much, many types of anger. Particularly, rage at the Raven boss fight, which was dumb and I didn't like it. It took literally forever. Now we're supposed to be talking to the mayor's son about a ghost, because we had to beat up the Ravens so that they would tell us about the ghost boy. Same as always, they'll know he's locked himself in his room. Yep, okay. Where is that room? Does he live up here? No? Or are we done? Do we not actually have to go talk to the ghost dude now? His home is to the right of the mayoral mansion. Oh, so the home is not the hotel. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Kind of. We should rest, because we have no, health. Or no mana. 100 Mira, god. Take my Mirage Sapphirl, you. Charging me to heal. I saved this town. You should be paying me to stay at your hotel because we're so famous. The mayoral mansion. Here's the mayoral mansion, right? No, that's the landing port. The mayoral mansion is from the docks. So here's the mansion. I mean, this is to the right of it, so... is this that Belden dude's home? Just to the right of the mayor's mansion, looks like the place. Oh, welcome. I'm sorry, my husband isn't home at the moment. He's busy at the hotel. Oh, I'd ask that you go see him there. Huh? Actually, we're not here to see your husband. We were hoping we could speak with Belden. Oh, goodness, you're here for Belden? I'm sorry, I thought you were here on election business. Election? Oh, wait, is your husband... Yes, my husband is Norman, one of the mayoral candidates. You would think I'd be used to saying the word considering the husband's running for mayor, but you'd be wrong. Because I'm voiced by a dumb idiot who can't speak English. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters, you see. His supporters are doing whatever it is people working for an election do up there. So, we're from the Bracer Guild? We kinda wanted to ask your son some questions. The Bracer Guild? Oh no, has Belden done something wrong? Yeah, he's under arrest. No, ma'am, nothing like that. We believe he may have witnessed something strange, though. We'd like to ask him some questions. Something strange? In the neighborhood? Who you gonna call? The Bracer Guild. It doesn't quite work with the rhyme scheme there, does it? He didn't tell you, what he saw? I'm afraid not. I'm happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoken to me since he got back. And my husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son. And as you can see, our other child is a dumbass who just keeps staring at the bookcase for all of his life. Do you mind if we talk to Belden? If you got some problems, we can at least talk to him about them. Okay, it's on the second floor. Of course it's on the second floor. Hello? The classic, just stare at the wall. That's what I do during my free time. Like, as soon as I finish this recording, I'm just gonna get up, and I'm gonna stare at my wall for a good 2 to 3 hours. Excuse me, can we talk to you for a second? What the hell am I doing? I came running back home just because Dad ain't here. I'm pathetic. Hey. Look at people when they're talking to you. Huh? Who are you guys? Oh, come on, Belden. Don't tell me you don't know me by my reputation, at least. What? Agate? What the hell are you doing at my house? Have some questions for you, and your old lady let us in. Got some time? I guess. So, what do you want to ask? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently. We were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it. Oh, that. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. anytime I remember too much about it, I just get scared all over again. The heck is this? You're a raven. Man up, talk already. I'll talk. Stop scaring the poor kid. He doesn't need to wet himself. Hey, he's talking, right? Come on, details, make with him. Okay. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food, see? I slept over there, you know, so I could chill with my bros. You've gotta be kidding me. How in the name of goddess could you not want to live in a big comfy house like this? Although, didn't you used to live like that too, Agate? Don't change the subject. Well, Agate was poor, so it was a little different. Like I said, it was a week ago. You know, it was all good just a week ago. The crew was all boozed up and asleep, but I woke up for some reason. Thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, you know, and then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was in some kind of old-fashioned get-up, cape and all. And it was dancing in the air. That's rather specific. Sure you weren't just drunk, tired, and seeing things? Nah, no way. It scared me right out of being drunk, and I tried to scream, but I couldn't even do that. And after the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran into the warehouse yelling and woke everybody up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though. So, when did this happen? Do you remember? I guess around 2 in the morning? I was about to say, a week ago, remember? I guess he meant like a more specific time. I came home to try and forget all that. Okay, now we get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd see something scary. You're a failure of a punk, you know that? You'd be better off just quitting the Ravens than staying home. Yeah, I know, I'm not cut out for it. But, well, I just can't face my dad. He's busy with the election and not home much, and that's why I came back, but once the election is over, I'll have to face him one way or another. And if he manages to win, my life will get even more restrictive. So basically, you're just running away from something you don't like. Well, yeah, and you damn well know it too. The answer, genius, is to find your own answer and stop relying on other people. I'll tell your old lady the same thing. Agate, we're done here. Estelle, let's go. Right. Belton, thanks for talking to us. Yeah. What a sweet vacuum cleaner, dude. It'd be nice if my husband and my son had a chance to talk to each other, but he's been so busy with the election he can't even take a few minutes to come back home. He's been standing up in the hotel having the same conversation for hours now. My brother's not playing with me, so I'm just gonna stare at this box. Weirdo. Okay, so can we actually, like, leave town for now? I mean, I know. Is this the way to the? How do you get to the tower? Now I think about it. That's Airletton down there. That is the way to the tower. Okay. Yo, this music is. This is new, I believe. At least new in the sense that it wasn't in the first game's soundtrack. Okay. I wanna. So first battle. That's not a boss with Agate. It's a Gordboar. Gordboar. He has no weaknesses. And he's running around. Whack him. So, wanna bet, will he do over or under 1,000 damage to us when he hits us? Estelle, please, go to the gym.
Alright! We rule!
I mean, I'm a little mad. Is that okay? No, that's not a super monster. That's just one it's a regular old manster. Sometimes that can never tell. I assume you're weak to fire. You are weak to fire. Oh, whoops! I meant to have Estelle cast the fire spell. Okay, it didn't quite kill.
We're good to go!
Well, it gives pretty decent XP. And a nice amount of Sapphirl. Not necessarily the ones we need, though. We need green Sapphirl. Like, kind of desperately. No monsters. Terra Bomb, good. We We need those. Okay, we got an ostrich of some sort. It's weak to wind. We can both wind it up, right? Can you hit? You can hit him. Go for the airstrike though, you know, call in the AC-130 on his ass. Okay, that did nothing. Even Estelle's did pretty little damage. Go for the AT delay.
Eat this!
Well, that actually straight up killed. Probably didn't need to do that, but...
Shouldn't have done that.
Okay, that gives a bit. So we want to fight roasters? What the hell was I trying? I was trying to say ostrich and roadrunner, because I mean that was their actual name was roadrunner, but at the same time, and it became roasters. Guess we'll try and fight little moth boy here, just to see what Okay, they also give wind. Whack them and smack them. Estelle, you need to go to the gym. Really, he gets a double attack on a preemptive strike. Please don't miss.
Care for a rematch?
Because if Petrify works the same way it did in the last game, it's very OP. In that it stuns you and then you like die as soon as you get hit. I don't remember if it's like anything will kill you or if it's only like physical attacks. I can't remember. I think even magic attacks will one-shot you in Petrify. So Sapphirl Tower, we want to turn. Okay, I wouldn't mind fighting an old roaster, as I said. So Estelle, airstrike, you can try and whack him and smack him. I mean, that's just rude. Okay, he got paralyzed. Dude, the paralyzed is so nice. Especially since it seems to be, like, completely broken. Like, I can't believe how long it lasted in that fight. Because I don't remember it ever doing that in the first game. Like, I remember it only ever lasting a couple
Care for a
turns.
rematch?
Oh, we got extra bonus of this. So that's good. I should have bought more tier bombs. Because they're fairly cheap. Granted, we are still kind of poor, but considering we're so MP strapped, it's probably worth it to buy a bunch of them. Now it says emitting flames. Does it actually do fire damage? Probably not, but I don't think it does fire damage. You think Flare Arrow will one-shot? Just go for the guaranteed kill. And then we can melee attack the last one. Yeah, Flare Arrow would definitely one-shot, but I don't know if it's worth it from the MP perspective. Or EP, I guess I should say.
Alright! We rule!
Don't turn around. You don't see me. You can't see us. Our time is now. What is this bear? I just want to look at it. Okay, he is a remorseless killer with a taste for man flesh. Let not their cuteness fool you. Okay, that's terrifying. It's a pretty scary description, so we'll treat him seriously. Agate, could you try hitting the enemy? It's a novel concept, but it's one that you might want to get a handle on. You know, actually attacking the enemy and hitting them with your big sword. I don't know, does Heartbreak even do extra damage compared to a normal hit? Not really. Could you stop hitting me at like the speed of light? Don't miss. You're not allowed to miss.
We're good to go.
300 XP? Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten 300 XP in my life. You can get a weapon. It's actually extremely good. Well, maybe extremely good is a strong word, but extra range is nice. We are out of EP. I'm gonna try and get to the tower. We passed the tower turn, by the way. Just in case no one noticed, we've indeed passed the tower. Granted, I guess it was worth it because we got a sweet item and a bunch of XP out of it. That must be like a rare encounter or something. Yeah, let's try and get to the tower. Usually they have Healy items or Healy altars at the start. Okay, let's just try and get there. Is there a Healy bench? Absolutely not! On the first floor, please. So we have to use our EP items. They're so expensive. I hate to waste them. I guess we got to. Wait, one second, let me walk back. I can't believe there's not a heal bench. I thought there was always a heal bench outside of the towers. Well, there's a chest. EP cut. It's not awful. I don't know where we would put it. What does EP cut give? It gives a bunch of both. That's definitely something I wouldn't mind having. I don't know how we... Yeah, because Latira needs wind. Could maybe drop it for this? Yeah, because the extra EP it gives us is less than what we would save with EP cut, and... we get a... it doesn't change any of our spells. Is there anything I wouldn't want you to have? I really probably should walk back and like heal and buy more items and also upgrade our slots now that we have some pith, but I guess we'll be lazy. And hope that this doesn't bite me in the ass. So we can use a couple tier bombs just to somewhat alleviate our MP problems. Oh, it's the shining palms that I have no clue how you beat them. I mean, there's probably some way to defeat them. I don't know it. I don't know the answer. You know, I should probably give his seal over to Estelle, because I'd rather her have the AoE magic spell. At least assuming we can concoct a situation. Because the multi-heal is definitely needed. I still have no clue how you killed the Shining Palms. I mean, and I probably never will, because I'm not going to look it up. and even if someone tells me, I'll have probably like beaten the game by then. I mean, just for reference, I haven't uploaded any of the videos yet, and this is part 12. I think the plan is I'm gonna start uploading them in a couple days. I wanted to make sure I had a decent backlog, and I've just been really busy. Well, it's kind of hard. Like, I'm trying to find a good time to start uploading them. I don't want to wait until Digimon is finished, which by the time this video comes out, that series should be finished. Granted, I haven't actually finished recording the post-game content for that, so I don't exactly know how long that's going to take, or how many videos it's going to take. I only record one post-game video, and it seemed like there's a decent amount to it. You could try and Hurricane. I just feel like Hurricane's not going to do anything. But they're all grouped up, so I feel bad. Rude. So does he reflect physical attacks? I'm not entirely sure what he does. I was really hoping that would do a bit more damage.
Damn it!
I vaguely remember these little things being annoying. Monstrous bubble. Yeah, go for that. Let's see. Can you do any physical damage? So he reflects all physical damage.
Damn it!
I was kind of thinking maybe it was like a one-time thing, but that does not seem to be the case. Got a bit of a bonus heal off that. Did they steal your EP? Is that their gimmick? I'm not paying attention to how much they're stealing. If it's like it's an amount I should care about or not. Ouchers. Yo, so you're just gonna kill us though? You did. Motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Why does he have so much HP? Or why does he have so much defense? Like, if he's immune to physical, you would think he would take a lot of magic damage. And when we're using what he's super effective against. Oh, now we can't cast any spells. Cool, and we just lost. Fun. Good fun. Honestly, it's probably best to just lose this fight. Now that I think about it, because we've used so much MP. We're just gonna lose. What a very, very, very dumb enemy.
You'll pay for this.
I mean, like, I'm fine with there being an enemy that's immune to physical damage. I mean, that's perfectly okay. But he should, not also be... Like, he should basically die in 2 spells, minimum. Not take 3 spells to kill. That's a tad ridiculous. Come on, hurry it up. And he also shouldn't do 700 damage on his attacks. I mean, you can't make them good at everything, is basically what I'm saying. I mean, obviously you can, because they did, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think you should. And it's also just, it's just annoying to have an enemy you can only use magic on. Because you're so limited in the CP department. Or EP department, I mean. And since this game hates giving you heals, you know, it's a little frustrating too.
We're good to go.
Estelle is about to level up. I guess we could wait for that. I'm a little leery about trying to, you know, save EP. Or like making fights take forever because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna save EP for my free heal. Have there been any side paths? Because usually these areas have like a lot of loot with them. Okay, looks like it saved all the side paths for the 4th floor. Let's go check out the middle. I do not want to fight that thing. Purging Balm. The meat dimension. I think I remember didn't they mention the meat dimension in the last game in one of the chests? So I guess we'll just do entrances one by one. Wait, that takes you to the 5th floor. I don't want to go to the 5th floor yet. Please give me many chests filled with good things. Okay, so that's... I wonder if that has a monster in it. I'm gonna operate under the assumption there's a monster in this chest. What in the fuck is this? How many can we hit? We can hit 4?
Take this! Final freeze!
And they all just barely lived. I guess we could try and hurricane to finish them all. We did paralyze one of them. We'll save our ult for now. Oh, you got paralyzed, but he's casting a spell, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully, I would rather it hit Agate so he can charge up his impede ability. Yeah, Stone might die here if he gets hit again. Okay, no, she should be fine. Diamond Dust? I don't like that. Isn't that like a really high level spell that can freeze you? Oh, they all get to cast before she gets it. Yes, we lost. They should not get to cast that fast. Okay. Speed it up, please. Is there a way to like fast forward combat? It's alt, yeah. I remember I didn't learn about that until the very end of the first game. About the combat speed up. Now we did turn off retry offset off screen. Well, because after the Ravens fight, it's the reason I had to reload my save was because I remembered I still had retry offset on. So I did turn that option back off, and if I ever turn it back on, I'll announce it. Hopefully we won't ever have to. It sucks that you're first. I think I want you to like move and hopefully get to cast your ability before they get to cast all their stuff. Now, whether or not that's likely, I'm gonna try and go for the clock up. Oh, they all get to cast before us anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, we initiated our casting first, and they still got to cast before us. Seems a tad bit nonsensical. And unfortunately, it still lines up against us, and he's gonna get frozen, so it doesn't matter. Really cool game design. A lot of fun. Lot of fun. I really enjoy instantly losing a fight because I tried to do something a little unorthodox. that should kill the mini palms this time. It will not. If we want to hit those two. Well, we gotta do it like this. Since you're about to get frozen, actually, yeah, do this, and this should kill. This will prevent the diamond dust. No, they still all get to cast before we get to... Oh my god. And they get 3 crits in a row, are you kidding me? Are they gonna get to cast? Oh my fucking god.
You ready for this?
So this fight's not possible.
I'm sorry.
It's like, this game fucking hates when you try and actually be tactical. Because it's like, hey, you tried to use your abilities in a cool way to achieve victory. Fuck you. I assume taunt doesn't work. Maybe we could try it. I mean, they're all casting again. They're not lined up at all. Because I don't even know if taunting prevents you from casting spells. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I mean, we'll try it. I mean, it's not gonna actually do anything, but it's gonna be immune. No, they can still cast their spells, so it's effectively useless. Good. Good to know.
Throwdown!
I can't even get out of this fight. I'd have to start back at like the beginning of the tower.
I'm sorry.
Why is this game just so hell-bent on making me salty? Even if he wasn't frozen,
You ready for this?
how are you supposed to ever do anything in these fights? Oh, the game just crashed. Okay, I guess that's it for the video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.